Welcome to another episode, everyone. The Hispanic community is extremely upset over Cenat apparently only picking black people to join his streamer university. In fact, the numbers dictate that Cenat picked 85.2% of black people, something, so the Hispanics are upset. And many people have been making videos about this, saying, why are they so upset since they are so anti-black and they're trying to get into spaces that they do not necessarily belong to? The Hispanics are here saying, yeah, we say the N-word, but we can say the N-word if we want to. Oh my God. Check this out.
Now I'm gonna make my own streamer university, bro. I'm gonna find a university and
Streamer special ed.
and I'm just gonna put a bunch of Mexican streamers, Hispanic content creators, and just call it fucking Streamara Universitaria.
Let's work on the name.
Black, you're not a streamer university. 82.5% of acceptances were black. Not that there's a problem.
Cenat is a Caribbean American. Y'all already don't consider Haitian people Afro-Latinos, even though they are. Y'all already don't consider Haitian people Latinos, even though they are. So this whole discourse about streaming university not accepting Hispanics and Latinos, actually, there are a lot of us, a lot of Afro-Latinos there. Y'all just don't really acknowledge that. And how come nobody's calling out Kai's ethnicity all of a sudden? Why is everybody for him now?
And during the few moments that we have left,
Yeah, that's a
we
good
want to have
question.
just an off-the-cuff chat.
They got a Haiti flag in there. Why are you bringing up black people? I'm really trying to figure it out. Y'all saw the Haitian flag, right? They went down the line.
Oh yeah, but like I don't think people understand like the reason he didn't invite the bigger like Hispanic streamers that we know is because literally 90% of them say the N-word. Like they say that, like they're on camera, on live, they know they're being recorded, and they say the N-word. They like continuously say the N-word. So I don't know what people expect from Cenat if that's what our Hispanic creators do. Like the bigger Hispanic creators, they go on live. They literally go on live on camera and spam the N-word. I don't understand.
The record, I don't talk about these bitches. I don't talk about these niggas. I'm just getting to these figures. OnlyFans is getting...
Nigga. I'll say nigga if I... Nigga.
It started right on the missile.
Nigga, am I lying?
Nobody care about your dog, nigga. Nigga think of a dog as a flex.
How you feel about Mexicans whenever they say the word Toki?
I think, like, it's valid.
Why do you think that is valid for Mexicans to say?
I don't know. We're the same, like, we're family, bro.
You think that we're the same as black folks?
Nah, I think we're better.
Whoa, shoot. Why you say we're better?
Because we are, bro.
Wait, why though? You gotta elaborate a little bit. Just a little bit.
Because, bro, we're Mexican, bro.
Okay.
We're the shit, bro. Are we not?
Are you black?
Oh my God. So you're so much better, then why are you using the word? That's what I don't get. There can be only two reasons that you're using the word: to be racist because you think that you're better and you want proximity to whiteness, so you're using the word in the same way that they use the word, or because you believe that you're one of us, that we're fam. This is what he said at first. This is what he started off saying. Well, we're fam. We're family. We're all the same. We can use the word as well, just like they can use the word, even though they can't. But I'll get to that. But we can use the word and they can use the word as well. But then as we hear, he goes on to say, well, we're better than them. Well, if this is what you believe, why do you want to use the word? Why do you want to be a part of our culture? Why? I don't get it, man. If this is your belief, I'm not even going to get into how there is no way in hell that you're better than us. There's no way in hell. You or anybody else, your race or any other race on the planet Earth is not better than us. We're your daddy. We started this stuff. We're the reason that you're here on Earth. We were here first on Earth. We are everybody's daddy. You're not better than us. These people are freaking crazy. I'm not going to get into that. I don't want to hear it right now. I'm just not in the mood to be called a racist 100 times today. Holler at me about it tomorrow.
Me?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm Cuban.
Oh.
Yeah. Let's get a beer.
I just heard you say my like.
Nah, Guichi, bye-bye.
Huh?
Guichi, Cuban, born and raised in Cuba.
No, you said though.
Yeah, I say that word. Yeah, I say. Yeah.
Why though?
You're not from me? That's how. Are you recording me? That's crazy. You're weird as hell for that.
Yeah.
But all right, in Miami, I'll explain this. In Miami, every Cuban.
Everybody was saying, if you're a Mexican saying nigga, you're a racist. And then Rich Rabbit said, nah, actually, if you're a Mexican who doesn't say nigga, you're the racist one.
The word nigga, I'm only gonna say that word one time in this video out of respect of this video and to you and everybody else. But you guys gotta help me understand why I can't say the word. I grew up saying this word my whole life. I grew up in the same zip code as you, same street, same environment.
The amount of time.
Yeah, you grew up saying the word all of your life, just like white people have grown up saying the word all of their life. Does that make it right? Does that mean that they should say it? Just for the record, let me make it clear that I don't believe that anyone should use the N-word. I've told my family members, friends on multiple occasions, don't call me that. When they slip up and call me the N-word, in conversation, and they just say the N-word because it just naturally rolls off of their tongue. It is in our community. We've been saying it forever, for decades. I've never agreed with it, but I stopped saying the word over 30 years ago. Once I realized I was not that. I'm not an N-word. And so I stopped. Of course, the debate rages on about black people using the word. How we use the word is our word. We can use it if we want to, etc. And that we've taken the word and, taken the sting out of it and decreased the derogatory nature of the word by taking the ER off of it, etc. And it is a term of endearment as it relates to black people. Some people may not agree with that, but that's what it is. Even though you may not agree with black people using the term, this is why black people do use the term. Whereas other people, of course, are using the term to disparage and denigrate us, our culture, and our entire community, our entire race. This is why we don't want you using the word. You're anti-black. All of you people are anti-black. All of you races and ethnicities are anti-black. All of you. Every single last one of you. We don't use your word. Whatever word y'all use amongst yourselves, every other ethnicity, every ethnicity has their own words that they use to describe themselves. I don't see black people using any other people's language, any other people's wording to relate to one another, because we have our own. No one can come up with their own anything. They got to look to black people for everything. They have no spirit, no culture. They hate it so much, but want to use the word. I can use it because we're fam. But yet, I'm better than them. We're better than them. Well, stop using the word if this is what you believe. But as I said, me, myself, I don't want anyone calling me that word, including black people. I've told my family, no, don't call me that, bro. Don't call me that. No. And I catch them right then and there. Don't do that. Don't ever do that again. I don't like that word. I don't want to be called that by anyone. I recognize the origins of the word, why it was placed upon us, and it's disgusting and despicable. And the people that put this word upon us are disgusting and despicable.
I will always and forever say that I fucking hate niggers. Oh my god, I fucking hate niggers. Like, I hate y'all. Like,
F you too.
Like, I don't
you round, fat, funny body ass bitch.
Reason you guys were slaves. You guys don't
F
know
you
anything
too, stanky.
Like, oh my god. Like, I was literally eating food with my friends.
Man, I'm gonna be real honest with you, cuz I feel like the people that got a problem with it, like black people that got a problem with Mexican, I feel like it's racist.
You went up there and you pretty much said you feel like no Mexican rapper could go mainstream if they say right. Then we clipped it. The shit went hella viral.
Yeah.
Do you still stand on that? You still genuinely believe that?
No, it wasn't that specifically, but yeah, that if I blow up on No Jumper, a full community gave me my first viral clip. That's straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight up.
Yeah, go ahead, drop a freestyle.
Let's hear this.
Bitch, I'm in the pain. I be throwing shots so simple, kinda like it's Minute Maid. Shit, now you niggas made a mess. Now you keep going.
What did you say?
Y'all be looking mad as f***. I'm getting paid. Y'all should make a change.
Hey, let's draw a line.
I feel like I can say it, but not because of that, and I'm gonna tell you why. I wish there was some black dudes in here.
And this one right here, not.
Okay, well, we're gonna use him.
Okay, that's my manager. Hey,
because
Will.
me and Fee know what's up.
Will,
you're black. I'm saying.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers.
Give your word of advice.
Oh, I had to turn the mic off for a minute out there blowing the freaking horn. Oh my good. He's sitting right there with 3 black women. That's looks like 3 black women to me. Right there. One sitting next to him, Angela Yee. I don't know what the fuck she is. But these are 2 black women because I don't care about none of that. Either black or you're not. Either you're black or you're not. Fuck all that. So mixed and you got this in you and all that. I don't care about that. Power to my people, bro. So these 2 right here, these are sisters. This one right here is a sister, at least on the outside. I don't know what their heart is like because black is a consciousness. It is not a color. But as he's sitting right here, he's talking about, I could use the word if I want. What the F are you going to do about it? He said, I wish it was some black men in here because, I don't want to make it seem like I'm saying this in front of black women, but you just did, though. There are no black men in there. Because if I was in there, you wouldn't have been saying that. You wouldn't have been saying, what am I going to do about it? I just showed you right then and there what I'm going to do about it. That's what I'd have done. Believe me. Particularly because you're talking like that. But the black women have to sit here and endure this. What they going to do? Jump up and rush to do? They have to sit here and listen to someone. If they have racial pride, they don't want to hear this. Have to sit up here and listen to this dude saying, what the F you going to do about it? So you're saying it because you just want to say it. You are saying it to be disparaging to my people and to my culture. And you're sitting here in front of our faces saying, what are you going to do about it? If you're going to use the word, at least I would think your position would be, well, there's no difference. Like the one dude was saying, I grew up with you guys, same area code. It's like, I see myself as one of you. Like, I don't agree with none of that bull. It's all bull, but at least say something like that. Just, I'm going to use the word and what the hell you going to do about it? Well, that's a challenge. That's saying that you're disrespecting my people and my community and that we're not going to do anything about it. This is the sort of rhetoric that I am opposed to.
What the fuck are you gonna do about it, you know? And then second of all, I grew up loving these motherfuckers.
You don't love us.
Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano.
Okay.
Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también.
I was just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say.
I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So, you know what? That's what I'm saying. They be talking in Spanish, thinking people don't understand it. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablan de mierda de negro, estoy hablando de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them say what you're saying. No, y'all talking in Spanish. Yo soy cubano. Yo entiendo. Cuando hablas de mierda de negro, estoy hablando de mí también.
This conversation has layers. Let's take it bit by bit. Latinos, Latinx are upset because Kai Cenat, a Haitian Trinidadian, and debatably Afro-Latino, did not accept Latinos into Streaming University. Where to start? Where to even start? So one, let me preface this, okay? We all know Kai Cenat, right? He's at the top of the food chain when it comes to streaming, yes or no, okay? So that's just to say, people who are tuned into Streaming University, the streamers that are like, oh, why didn't the Latino streamers that are like, why didn't Latinos make it in? They're part of the streamer, multiverse. They are consumers of his content. They know he is Haitian Trinidadian. That's what I'm saying. His target audience and his core audience that are also other streamers that are complaining about this, they know he is Haitian and Trinidadian. His mom is on every other stream. Okay, one of his most popular streams had Nicki Minaj, also Trinidadian, and it was a whole thing. He brought his mom and her and his sister. His audience, the streamer multiverse, knows he's Haitian and Trinidadian, period. He even had a whole thing with his dad, who's the Haitian one. That's what I'm getting at, period. Right? Okay, cool. The people who are complaining about it, know he is Haitian and Trinidadian. But you see how when it's convenient, now it's black people. That you know for sure, okay, within the context of American society.
That's Diaspora Theory. That's the name of that YouTube channel right there, Diaspora Theory. Shout out to her. Shout out to that channel. And there you have it, people. Let me know what you think in the comments. We have individuals there extremely upset with Kai Cenat not picking them for Streamer University. Picked 85% apparently. That's what the individual said. I don't know. I haven't researched the stuff. They saying, hey, he picked 85.2% of black people for Streamer University, as we heard the individual there say. I've heard others say the same thing. And thus the rest, the other 15% were whomever they were. So as we see, the Hispanics are saying, well, we'll just start our own Streamer University and pick all Hispanics, this, that, and the other. And of course, we heard multiple of them say that they can use the N-word. Hell, what are you going to do about it? The one individual said. The other individual says he uses it because he grew up with us. The other individual said he uses it because we're fam, but we're not really fam because we're better than them. Let me get away from this stuff before I lose my mind. And I'm just going to let them people say what they said. I'll just wait to hear what you all have to say in the comments. I'll leave it there. As I said, I don't want to get into a back and forth. He's one individual that said what he said. I don't want to start saying how they're not better than us. I don't believe that any race is better than us at all. In fact, I know this to be a fact. But I'm not going to get into that. Just know that we're your daddy. That we created this freaking earth. We're your daddy. Just know that. Stay safe and stay free, people.